Martin Pipe horse, so he should have the measure of this one's form. Guessing, third on his debut. Let's see how they bet.
Guessing's 9-1 from 8-1. High Knowl, the favourite, is jumping about a little bit. It went to 5-4 on, and then almost immediately came back to 11-8 on. Dunstan, that's gone to 6-1, taking a walk. Domark is 6-1 too. For Cello, 8-1. Guessing is 9-1. Samanpour, though, has come in from 14s, the opening price, to 10-1. Rickmar, 12-1. Blasket Run, 33-1. And still on 100-1, Rumful Prince.
Makes you wonder if anyone does listen to me. That 14-1 shot has come into 10s. Now then, here we have one with some chance and some form. Dunstan. Graham McCourt rode a beautiful race on this one on his hurdling debut, produced it just right, went to win his race, and then was looking at his shadow a little bit. In fact, I'm probably being harsh on him because the horse was caught very close home, but he looked as if he was going to absolutely trot up. And I think with that race under his belt, he'll be a different proposition today. This is a decent horse, and he's in the colours of Terry Ramsden, who of course has Steersby in our next race, the Coral Welsh National. Don't go off this fellow, he's got a big chance. Number 5 at the back in the blue colours and the white braces, the red and white quartered cap of British Thoroughbred Racing and Breeding, is for Cello. Decent horse on the flat. Do you know, this was a £50,000 yearling and was bought, a foal rather, and was bought a year later for just 5,000 quid. Turned out to be a real bargain. Nice little horse this. Only just beaten in the XYZ handicap and has won over hurdles already. We're a little bit behind time, and there's a few horses to be regirthed. A quick show of results.
The 1 o'clock at Chepstow, won by number 10, Cindy Girl, 9-1. Second, number 18, Cone Alone, 50-1. Third, number 4, Mad About Ya, 25-1. Lingfield, 12.45. First, number 4, the Hacienderos, 13-8 joint favourite. Second, number 7, Cumru, 13-8 joint favourite. Third, number 17, 10 in Hand, 6-1. At Nottingham, 12.30, first number 8, Colonel James, 3-1. Second, number 37, Jai, 7-2. Third, number 19, Members Revenge, 33-1. And the 1 o'clock at Nottingham, won by number 3, It's Gotta Be Alright, 11-4. Second, number 9, Rostra, 20-1. Third, number 1, Kevin's Fort, 5-2 joint favourite. At Ayr, 12.45, first number 9, Gunner Mac, 33-1. Second, number 15, Angel Dust, 10-1. Third, number 5, Casual Pass, 6-4 favourite.
So the one that all the money was coming for, Samanpour, there, the dark grey. In fact, you may just have a job to see that that's grey, but it looks it to me. Anyway, Samanpour was a very useful horse on the flat, like the mud, trained by Fook Johnson Horton, and was bought in actual fact by its owners, who are a pair of friends, London-based Kathy Roberts and Gay Clark, and they paid $26,000 for this one at the sales. They're first-time owners, but they'd actually gone up for Tamator, but it went for 70,000 quid, so in the end they were pleased to come home with this one for just 26,000. 10-1 shot. Remember, our first show was 14-1, and this one trained by Peter Haynes, written by Brendan Powell, having his debut over hurdles today. So the 2-mile start, they're actually running on the flat track, you know. The hurdles here are, as you can see, on the flat track, and in order to protect the ground, they normally just look at a spare hurdle, a show hurdle on the inside of the track. But here they just jump one. Before this race is a lovely painting there by Joy Hawkin, and she...
Coming down to the first, Dunstan with High Knowl over on the far side. The near side is Rickmar. 8 flights this time. High Knowl, the favourite, going to jump this in the lead. High Knowl from... Oh, Dunstan's gone and brought down Guessing. Dunstan's all right, in fact, but he's brought down Guessing. Dunstan very, very lucky to escape there, as he blundered very badly, gave Guessing no possible chance. The horse is all right, the rider's up on his feet all right, Hugh Davis, and High Knowl taking him along. From in second place, Rickmar. Then comes Domark. Behind Domark is Dunstan, very lucky to escape from that melee. Then the newcomer, Samanpour, on the inside. Then Blasket Run. And Rumful Prince has in fact run out down at the bend. So The field already reduced by 2. His rider there up on his feet, as you noticed, to Mark Perrott, and glad to see Mark's up because he's been in the wars the last season and only just come back to very successful action. Well, High Knowl taking him along and has established a good 10-length advantage over Rick Marr and Domark and Dunstan, and then Samanpour as he jumps that well clear. High Knowl by a good 10 lengths from, in second place, Rick Marr, then Domark and Dunstan and Blasket Run, and Samanpour going strongly just in behind them, and then comes Forcello. Coming to the third, High Knowl jumps it clear of Rick Marr, Domark, Samanpour moving up on the inside, going into fourth now, Dunstan between horses, behind them Blasket Run and Forcello. High Knowl at the fourth. Jumps it a long way clear of Rick Marr, Domark, Dunstan. Not such a good jump there by Samanpour. And a long run now to the next flight. High Knowl well clear from Rick Marr we're looking at there. Just in behind Rick Marr comes Domark, Dunstan and Samanpour and Blasket Run, and then Forcello. As High Knowl races towards the home turn with 4 left to jump and a good 15 to 20 length advantage now over Rick Marr second and Domark third and Blasket Run 4. Samanpour weakening quickly. Forcello's gone 5th, Dunstan 6th. But High Knowl still 20 lengths clear of Rick Marr, Blasket Run, Domark, then Forcello, Dunstan and Samanpour. At the fourth from home, High Knowl. High Knowl jumps it a long way clear of Rick Marr, just coming up to the flight, jumps it second, Domark third. Coming down to the third last, High Knowl, a long way clear of Rick Marr. Jumps the third last well, Rick Marr just coming to it, jumps it second. Third, Domark, and fourth, Blasket Run, coming down to the second last now. High Knowl has been very impressive so far, jumps it very well indeed. Rick Marr jumps it second, Blasket Run third, coming to the final flight now. High Knowl, a long way clear to Rick Marr and Blasket Run. Still looking fresh and full of running, jumps it beautifully, gets away from it smoothly. Rick Marr jumps it second, Blasket Run jumps it third. Rick Marr's going to jump it fourth. So as the winner comes to the line, High Knowl maintains his unbeaten record, gets quite a round of applause in the process. A hat-trick for him. Second is Rick Marr, third is Blasket Run, and fourth will be Rick Marr.